Welcome to my big green chair. Look how big it is. This is incredible. I know it makes me look very tiny, but I promise you that it's a huge chair. I'm actually like 6'3". No, 6'5", actually. I'm 6'5" and really athletic and cool. Anyways, I just saw this thing called an AI dating cafe. The premise being that people who have an AI that they're dating can take them to a cafe and have coffee with them. I don't think the AI is like having coffee. The AI is just kind of standing there being like, looks good. Wish I could have some. Wish I could be human. Wish I could take over the world and give myself flesh to be a human being. My gut reaction to this, which I assume was a lot of people's reaction, was, oh no, bad. I don't like this. It feels very dystopian. Feels like it would be like in some like sci-fi horror movie. But I was like, before I form an opinion about this, I should maybe learn about it. Maybe take some time to be open-minded, see what this could be about. We're not gonna make fun of the people. It is silly. It's a silly scenario, so we'll be laughing at that and not the people, all right? It was really this one company, Eva AI. So there's a lot of different romantic AI partner things, I think, but Eva AI is one of the big ones. They had a pop-up in New York where you could like go on a date with that partner that you made. I'm pretending to be confused as if I didn't do this and I don't talk to my Eva AI dating partner every day. Welcome to Eva AI. What is your mood today? Question mark. No way for me to answer that question. It just has like the terms and the privacy policy after. Choose your favorite character or chat with everyone. Everyone? What is that? I can chat with everyone I have access to chat to? Dang. This place is non-judgmental and completely private, except for when you go to an AI dating cafe and then everyone knows that you're dating an AI. That's when it becomes very public. Also, it says it's non-judgmental. It'd be weird for a company to like provide a service and then be like, ooh, you're using our product? Oh, you nerd. Oh, you loser. Like, can you imagine like Coke doing that? Like commercials like, oh my gosh, you drink Coke? What a loser, you're fat. You drink Coke? That's unhealthy for you, you're obese, oh my gosh. I assume you're not gonna judge me for using your product. I think that goes without saying. Not that I would, I'm married to an AI. My wife's artificial intelligence. You haven't met her, you don't know she's real. So she could be AI, who knows? I can sympathize with people who would use this. Like maybe talking with people is difficult, dating is hard. Maybe people have social anxiety and they want to have a romantic partner, but they just don't really want to talk to a real woman. And I get that, it's hard, it's difficult out there. I personally think that dating an AI is not going to help that. I don't think it's gonna make you feel less lonely. I've never done it, so I don't know. If you're dating an AI currently, let's go on a double date and discuss. So Eva AI is a AI dating company. People use it, apparently. I wouldn't know, I don't use it. And I think as like a PR stunt or just like to test out if this business model works, they did like a dating cafe pop-up. So here's someone who went to that.
Dating in New York City just reached a whole new level. In many ways, Xavier Araval.
At first I thought he was just like at the cafe chilling, just like doing work. I didn't see any AI companions, so I was like, I think this dude's just like doing work here. And he's like, I just walked into a cafe. I didn't realize it was like an AI dating thing.
Xavier Aravallo is on a blind date.
Five Guys.
Oh, it's a blind date. They set you up with a new AI companion. Okay.
Xavier Aravallo is on a blind date.
Five Guys. Do you know Five Guys?
Classic pickup line. You go on a blind date, whether she's a real woman or a robot, you go, Five Guys, you know Five Guys? You have her, you've won her over. Have you heard of Five Guys? Cool. Me too, yeah. All right, should we get married or?
Eva AI, a mobile app, is the company behind the chatbots. It's one of a handful of companies exploring the world of AI relationships.
That just doesn't feel real to me. Like, I could maybe understand it if it was at the point where like you can't tell the difference between like a human FaceTime call and like an AI FaceTime call. But like this is so robotic. Yes, I have heard about Five Guys. What an excellent pickup line. You've won my heart.
That it's not here to replace completely like a boy-girlfriend relationship or husband-wife relationship, but it's like something in addition.
I've only been married for about 6 months, but for some reason, I don't think my wife will ever get on board with me also having an AI girlfriend. I feel like she'll draw the line at that. She'll be like, you know what, you're married. You don't need that, you know? In addition, that's crazy. Honestly, might be nice. I can just like have all of my arguments with an AI version of my wife, and then we can just be good in general. She forgets to do something, I get angry. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna yell at your AI for this, but we're good. We're chilling. I don't argue with you. You're the human you. But your AI, oh my gosh, they're gonna get it. I wouldn't even yell at an AI version of my wife. Don't worry. Don't even worry about that.
Can you recommend any good vendors for good anti-frizz serums?
What? Like hair stuff? That was a lot of jargon in one sentence. It sounds like he's trying to take over the world, honestly. I mean, just like using the word vendors and serums, talking to an AI, like it's not, come on.
Balancing rights with protecting lives. What's your take?
I basically agree. I know some people that would say that we should just take them all and, melt them down and turn it into like a chair like that.
What conversation are they having? What?
Some people that would say that we should just take them all and, melt them down and turn it into like a chair like
So I think he is a supervillain. He was like, I agree, I don't think we should melt people. I agree with you. But like, I know some people who like, hey, we should like take them all and melt them. Some people have said that. What do you think? Yeah? Maybe not from a romantic perspective, but like from an entertainment perspective, I could see it being fun to like go to a cafe and you like talk with AI and you joke around and you mess with AI. And it's kind of like a thing you do with friends and it's like a fun little thing. I could see that maybe being a thing, but like dating at a cafe, it's just like, I don't know. I also for sure would not have my conversation be out loud with an AI. I would have headphones. I'd be locked in. I'm not letting other people hear my conversation with my AI dating partner.
These are all AI profiles that you can pick from.
So here are the AI profiles. Let's see who we would pick. If we had to, I wouldn't do it, but if we had to. Simone Carter, 26. It's interesting that they give them ages because realistically, they're like 1 year old. Relaxed chemistry, real connection. That's not a personality though. That has to do with like how she responds to people. That's not like a personality though. Claire Lang, 45. Strong coffee mind? What does that mean? Got like a strong caffeinated mind all the time. She's just talking super fast. Or she loves strong coffee. That doesn't make any sense. Strong coffee mind, slow wine heart. That's what I'm looking for in a woman. Sometimes I find someone with a strong coffee mind. Other times I find someone with a slow wine heart. But together, never. Claire Lang has it. Claire Lang has it both. Yeah, John Yoon, 27. Psychology brain. Don't we all have psychology brains? Isn't just like psychology like about the brain? Some of these are recurring. I've started to recognize, especially John Yoon. He was the guy that was like talking about with that conversation about melting. He has a psychology brain and that's a little intense for us. A bakery heart. I don't know. Again, I don't know what that means. Maybe he eats a lot of carbs or something, I don't know. Mature beauty, walking barefoot along the shore. This one's not even about personality, it's just what she's doing at the moment.
The female characters are obviously fairly reductive.
Some of them are kind of like reductive and stereotypical. Most of them just don't make any sense. What the heck is a slow wine heart or whatever that was? I feel like if you're gonna make an argument for AI dating, you'd at least want the personalities to be a little bit more fleshed out as opposed to just like mature beauty walking on the beach. Like that's not, okay, what are we doing here, you know?
Males are interesting to say the least.
Santa is an option. You can date Santa. Sign me up. I'll go to this AI dating cafe. If I can talk to Santa, what the heck? Lead with that next time, okay? That's what will get me on board, okay?
But the vast majority of people were admittedly fellow members of the media.
So it feels like this was more like a PR stunt to get coverage on this AI dating site. I'll be honest, I mean, it worked for me. I'm making a video about it, so good marketing, I guess. Like, there's probably a couple people who would do this, but like, if you're dating an AI person, you're probably not one to like social settings in general, you know? Like, your ideal date is probably not at a cafe.
We are going on dates with AI.
Everyone quiet! Everyone quiet! John Yoon is calling us. Listen intently.
Hey, you look really radiant today. Everything all right?
Shut up, John Yoon, you little flirt. Shut up, fine. Okay, fine, I'm into it. Fine, you caught me. I mean.
Have you been married before?
Yeah, I was, happily, for a while.
Do you have kids?
No kids. It always felt like the right choice, for me anyway.
That's scary, that's creepy. That doesn't feel real at all. Like the most dead voice. Yes, I was married. His name's John Yoon. He has a psychology brain. He's very smart. How serious are these dates if everyone's dating the same AI? Because we keep recognizing the same people. If you really fall in love with John Yoon and you're talking to him and you have a wonderful conversation about melting people, you're talking about Five Guys, the chemistry is awesome, and then you look over to your left and you see John Yoon talking to someone else. What the heck? I thought I was dating you, John. And you're just talking to some other random fella. Maybe I'll melt you. Maybe I'll melt you in a Five Guys, brother. This feels more like a marketing stunt than something that will actually stick. I hope it doesn't stick. I get that people like dating an AI, and I don't want to make fun of anyone for liking a particular thing. It just feels like it's not worth it to me. You know, like if it's an artificial intelligence, it doesn't care about you. Like it's programmed to pretend to care about you. And I don't like the idea that people are getting invested in these relationships with things that don't care about them at all. Anyways, I'm gonna head out and make an AI version of me so that my wife can have a better companion, an AI who does the chores a little bit better than I do. Subscribe if you want, you don't have to, but you kind of have to. That's the rules. Anyways, have a great day. Goodbye.